Okay, there's a new event in the game. It's called the Hungry Moon. Currently, you can earn a legendary crest. What you have to do in order to be able to earn this legendary crest is you have to obtain 7 blessings. Well, what a blessing basically is when you click the draw button and you get a random reward here from one of these. Once you get 7 of these, you unlock the ability to get this Moon's Favor in the middle. If you look at the services here, you're going to notice this is where you're going to be getting the tokens that are the currency you need to actually row these. You can go here and you can see things like earn battle pass points. I already did the complete Elder Rift. I would want to make one point here on the battle point thing, which is that there is a cap to the battle pass points. So if you hit the week cap already and you can't gain points, the only way you're going to be able to gain points is by waiting for quest and doing your quest, because this is some way you can still gain points. Now, the point gain only counts when you actually claim the points you've earned. I've tested this, so if you have points yet to already claim, I would claim just the 40 if you can, and then wait for the next day to claim another 40, etc. if they keep repeating the same quest. This is daily service, so I'm assuming every day we're going to get a different rotation of 2 different quests here, and so you can keep your battle pass points that way to do it. Just a quick heads up. Now, you'll go through, you'll do all these, you'll get all your different blessings. At the end, you're going to get this legendary crest, etc. Now, I want to point out one other thing, which is that this event actually some of you might recognize, because I recognize it. It's directly from Call of Duty Mobile. So Call of Duty Mobile, their boxes, basically their loot crate boxes, are exactly the same way. There's a reward. You click the button. You get a random one of these rewards. Everyone's trying to get a certain reward, basically, okay? And then they added this fun little doohickey where you hit 7 of them, you get the one in the middle, etc. That's something that was in some of the loot boxes, too. You know, you hit like a pity timer, basically. So I actually quite recognize this setup in a mobile game. Okay, it's not a new concept in terms of what's going on here. I want to point out one other thing, which is that people are saying for a first event, this feels rather lackluster. I want to give my take on this event. Here's how I feel about this event. I think that there's 2 things that I believe about this event. One is that this event is not a certain type of event, which is the type of event where there's some big new boss or there's something going on in the game, or the devs show up and drop party hats for people. This is what I would call like a reward event, or really a bonus weekend. This isn't really an event that people are probably thinking. It's just you log in, you do the stuff you were literally already going to do anyway, and you get a percentage more rewards than you're used to, basically, or you get a couple extra goodies. Events like this are almost always disappointing in every single mobile game I've ever been to, because people are always wanting more out of the event. However, there is always one way to counteract this from the audience, which is that I guarantee you, if this event here with this legendary crest, if this was farmable, meaning if we go to services and these like earn 40 battle pass, complete an Elder Rift, etc., instead of just claiming it and it's done, if I could literally claim it over and over and over again and just do as many Elder Rifts as I want in order to farm, you know, the event currency, for instance, and then be able to get as many blessings as I want in order to every 7 then I get legendary crest, aka if I could farm this loot and have it actually be like a full event for the weekend instead of just there's a cap on how many of these you can effectively get, and the cap's the same for everyone. It doesn't matter how much you play. This event would go from the reaction I'm seeing of people being like, this event bores me before I even started into it, to holy moly, this event is really good, which tells me one thing, which is it's about the rewards, and the reward structure in this case did not meet the audience expectation for a new event. I would also like to make the point that the legendary crest that we have as the reward, people don't like 1 legendary crest as a reward because the battle pass has 1 less legendary crest in it. So people feel like I just paid $5 for the same battle pass as last month, but it literally has 1 less legendary crest, and now I have to do an event just to get back what should have been in the battle pass already. I can understand this argument, and there's not really much of a counter to this argument. In my opinion, you can do an event like this. It's perfectly fine to do an event that's kind of a non-event. That's fine. That's the way mobile events go, because it's really hard for dev time to constantly produce new content all the time for us to blow through just for a one-off event that then we're not going to do again. However, if we are going to have these type of events, the rewards have to be significant enough that the people get excited to do the events and not just feel like it's a hassle, or else it will double down on the aspect of the game that's making people feel like it's just grindy, hassle, and pointless. If you hit them with an event that feels the same way, it doubles down and reconfirms people's feelings about that way about the game. That's just my own personal opinion. That's my feedback to Blizzard. So I'm kind of on the fence, to be honest with you. I'm writing it. I don't mind these type of events. I understand how they work, and I understand the necessity from them from a dev point of time. But I think you have to get the balance of rewards right in order for it to be interesting enough for the people to accept them.